What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel and another market watch video. And today I thought, since I have learned about this new set Revolution booster coming out that has Toon support, Unchained, and Witchcrafter support, that we should go ahead and take a look specifically at Toons today. I think I'm going to look at Unchained monsters over the course of the weekend and then come back on Monday and let you guys know what is happening in the market. But obviously, there was the Toon Chaos set that came out a little bit ago and gave support to the Toon cards, and there are a wide variety of Toons. There's Toons all the way back basically from the start of the game, with Blue Eyes Toon Dragon from Magic Ruler, also known as Spell Ruler. And so I want to take a look at some of the more important Toon cards, specifically Toon Kingdom being one of them. There are a lot of printings of this now. There used to be only a few, and the Ultimate Rare was pretty desirable. But there is the Ultra Pharaohs one, which has like the tablet kind of hieroglyphic art on it. And this one, let's take a look at it. Oh my goodness, there's only been one sale a day ago, or 5 days ago, which is kind of interesting with the news of this, because there are a lot of diehard Toon fans out there. And that was at $70, which is where it is at now for the Ultra Pharaohs Rare. As well, for the Ultimate Rare, I wouldn't be surprised if this one's probably seen more sales. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, because a lot of people are die-hard Ultimate Rare rarities. Yesterday, or no, 3 days ago, we had one playset for $39.99, near mint, unlimited, 32 near mint unlimited from pretty reputable buyer, and you could get a playset here. So this has actually gone down a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if I am actually on the kind of tail end of the hype on this, but there are quite a few near mint unlimiteds, over 3 pages, I believe, of near mint unlimiteds. This is the tournament pack, OTS tournament pack 14, which came out, gosh, a little bit ago, because we're either on, man, I can't remember, 29 or 19 or something, maybe 28 actually, I don't even know actually, but because my store gives out multiple types when we come to play. But Toon Kingdom, very important for the deck, obviously. Toon Bookmark, this came out in Toon Chaos. I'm specifically looking at the Collector's Rare here, because Collector's Rare is not the most desirable. There have been some sales, near mint first edition playset at basically $21, so that is pretty interesting. And guys, I do want to take a moment to do a little sponsorship here, because believe it or not, this video is sponsored by me. I run a TCG Player store, and this is some of the products that I have available for sale right now. So if you want to support the channel by clicking the link in my description or in the description of this video and pick something up for yourself, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get back to it here. But yeah, Toon Bookmark, very important. It is a searcher for the Toon cards, and near mints unlimited are $18.10, which is not the worst price whatsoever. And there was a playset that went for around that price the other day as well. Toon Table of Contents, also a very important card. It does have various rarities. A lot of them are actually lower rarity. We've got some commons here, and look at that, 225 as the lowest listing for that, for a common, mind you. So if you find these in your bulk, definitely would recommend selling. There is the Tournament Pack Super Rare right here, which is pretty expensive in comparison to a lot of other cards, or other rarities for this card. Let's see here, heavily played, $42. That's crazy. Moderately played, lightly played, near mint unlimited. So there's only 2 pages of this, but it's also a very old card, so I'm not going to expect, wow, there was 3 sales, mod played, and all the mod played, geez, on the 30th, which is today. So that is crazy. If you do not want your super rare Toon Table of Contents, now is probably a good time to sell them. Toon Dark Magician Girl, just looking at this for kind of fun. I don't know if this will necessarily be played or anything like that, but it is Dark Magician Girl, and even though it is a Toon, it still is Dark Magician Girl, because we have commons here for a market price of 76 cents here, probably. I would assume at the near mint first edition, they're probably around that. Let's take a quick look. This is also the Duelist Pack Battle City, which was a really fun set. Let's see here, any sales? We had 3 sales on the 29th. Wow, 25 of them at 49 cents. Buy now, use. Okay. Near mint first editions, yeah, about $1. That's what I was going to assume on those specifically, but there are some ultra rares, and there's an ultra rare and dual power, which was mass printed and opened and things like that. So you might have this in your bulk. Let's take a look at what near mint first editions these are going. I don't know if dual power got. Yeah, I didn't think dual power. No, they did have an unlimited wave. I'm kind of surprised by that. We do got one listing, 377 here for a near mint first edition, quickly going up to 415. and then 416 with 30 of them for a wall, so I doubt you'll see much movement past up that. But definitely check your bulk for the commons. There is a gold one too, which is probably a little bit over $1 as well. The rare out of Legendary Collection, Yugioh's World, probably is worth a little bit more than $1 for 35, I would assume. Let's take a look. But yeah, you can find these in bulk pretty easy sometimes, so definitely keep your eyes peeled because you never know, you might be able to find something nice. Yeah, I was assuming it was $1.20. Yeah, not bad on that price. Toon Dark Magician is also, it only has, I believe, where did my tab go for that? I can't find it, but Toon Dark Magician only has a couple printings, a super rare, a common, and an ultra, I believe, and they are all fairly expensive. Let's take a look at all the other versions here together, but this is out of the Speed Duel Tournament Pack, and it has been completely bought out. There are only 3 listings here. It goes from 70 straight to 80, basically, and there were a ton of sales in the past couple days at the $45 mark, so this has definitely been bought out. You can see, yes, so here's a common that I was aware of, and look, both of those are couple bucks there. Super rare from the Dark Illusion, which was a set from a little bit ago at this point, not gonna lie, in the 2017 Megatins, so that tells you where that was from. Gosh, I remember opening it up and pulling that card and it being worth absolutely nothing back then, but definitely be aware of the price on Toon Dark Magician. The Blackluster Soldier, Quarter Century Secret Rare, which is probably a little bit more desirable than the Collector's Rare from Toon Chaos, I would say. Let's see here. We have a couple. Yeah, we got some sales here, $60 range. Let's see if we have a little bit more. I'd actually say it's about even on the sales here. I would watch out to not post around this price because these guys don't look exactly the most legit, and this guy probably is getting ripped off actually by these guys' lower sales. He probably didn't actually take a look and see what the real price was, and now he's missing out about $4. Got to be aware of that, guys. Same with this right here. A lot of ghost listings. Yeah, I would be careful, guys. There seems to be a lot of ghost listings here, so make sure you always check before you post your high-end cards. Also, announcement about that coming out soon. I'm going to be offering a service to help prevent that from happening. Mimikatz, I don't know if this will be played at all, but let's see here. There was some sales on the 28th, about 2 days ago. Near first editions at $15. There's one of them at $15, and then it quickly goes up here a little bit, and there's only one. Wow, there's only one page of listings here, so man, I would definitely check your secret rare bulks to see if you can find that and sell that. All right, and just for fun here at the end of our show today, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon from Magic Ruler. I figured, let's see if there's a sale for Near Mint First Edition. Mod Played First Edition, 132. Let's see here. Let's go page 5 and see if we can find ourselves one Near Mint First Edition just for fun. Near Mint First Edition, 342. Yikes, that's about a few dollars. Not gonna lie. So, gosh, if you want to part with one of those, go ahead. But leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.